Hello and welcome back, guys, to another episode of T-sHz Sucks at Binding of Isaac Rebirth, a run-up to the release of Afterbirth. I'm going to be shooting them as quickly as possible. Don't have a lot of spare time these days, but I'll see if I can release all the videos as soon as possible before Afterbirth comes out, so I can start posting those instead afterwards. So, like I was saying in the last video, Rick and Morty, now one of my favourite shows. It's fast, it's exciting. Well, you probably know why if you watched the previous video. If you don't, I'll summarise. Rick and Morty has good animation, good music, good voice acting. I didn't realise some of the script was improvised either. And Rick's burping is probably the only thing bad I got to say about it, really. Because Rick's burping can get quite annoying and can put people off, the people off who have, soft stomachs, because it does get, it's a bit disgusting. But that's Rick's character. He's an alcoholic, and he wouldn't be an alcoholic if he wasn't gassy every now and then like I am. Enough of that. That's just gross. Yeah. So Rick, I think Rick's a good character because he resembles the kind of sort of rebellious, sort of, reckless person we all want to be. Not giving a crap and just living life to the fullest. I mean, you wouldn't have thought that guy was 80. Well, that's what I heard anyway. I'm sure he's 80. I think I've read it somewhere, like on an interview or something online. But anyway, I've watched like the first series. I watched about half of the second series, and I think back in August 2015, they mentioned how because it's got so popular so quickly that they've already planned to renew it for Series 3. Series 3 renewal. That's cool. Renewed for a Series 3. I have trouble wording things sometimes. Autism for the lose. Well, not really autism. Mild autism. Like, so mild, you probably won't be able to tell. Which reminds me of a show they did a little while ago in the UK called the AUTISTIC GARDNER, or AUTISTIC GARDNER, something like that. It's pretty much that, really, exactly what it says on the tin. Bunch of gardeners who happen to have, a spectrum of different types of autism go to fix people's gardens, whether it's a couple or what have you. Yeah, it wasn't that interesting. It was just a gardening show, just with people who happen to have some form of autism. Yeah, not much else really. It got a bit repetitive. They were good, but just, there wasn't much else to it apart from, mentioning, oh, they got autism. It's like, that shouldn't matter really, as long as they do a good job with the garden, and then who cares really? They're people, they're humans. They shouldn't be labelled as just, people with autism. They're more than that. They're people, they're human beings with feelings. There's another show like that that's out now called The Special Needs Hotel. And like I said, pretty much self-explanatory. Don't watch it because, I don't know, that's just that's such an obvious title. And to me, they could have worded it. They could have picked a better title, really. That's not so blunt and so, like, oh, we've got special needs. That shouldn't matter, really. Why didn't they just call it something nice, like the Super Caring Hotel or the Redwood Hotel or something like that? Or just name it after the hotel they work at, There was no point in picking up the white pony because, I could fly already thanks to Spirit of the Night. I'm already losing quite a few soul hearts. Good thing I have the Eternal Heart to give me another heart. I did pick up Goat's Head, which was a bit of a stupid move, sort of, because I did have some soul hearts to spare, but you know what you gotta do. I'd rather have more, hearts than, a chance to go to Devil Room, which it's been consistent throughout this playthrough. Managed to get to the Devil Room or Agent Room consistently without a problem, so Goat's Head probably not necessary. Well, it wasn't really. Homunculi, I think is the correct plural. Tried to be funny but it didn't work. Boo-hoo. Nothing like a bit of gold poop. Who doesn't like gold poop? How do you even get gold poop? Do you have to just, eat loads of those golden nuggets? That was my favourite cereal as a kid, golden nuggets. Because they were nuggets, but the funny thing was... okay, get this. They were gold. They weren't, no. They were just bricks of sugar. Seriously, I wouldn't be surprised if some kid got diabetes. Or, if you know, some kids unfortunately suffer from diabetes now because of cereals like Golden Nuggets and Cookie Crisp and Cocoa Pops. Or anything with sugar in. Which is pretty much every cereal today, you know? The only cereal that I could think that at the top of my head that doesn't have sugar in is probably muesli. Is that a cereal? Ah, whatever. So Rick and Morty, awesome show. Autistic Gardener, alright show. Just I think put too much emphasis on the autism part. Really, it's not bad educating people about it, but still, you know, I don't think that should be the main focus. I don't even think it should be part of the title of the show. But hey, that's a British TV. Some of you will probably not have heard of it. Oh god, what did I do? Oh dear, why did I pick Bob's brain? Oh, I'm so stupid. Well, I was back then, but now I've learned my lesson. Bob's brain is bad, as you can see. I got hurts. T-shirts, that is. No, just hurts. I just got hurt. Yeah. That's why Bob's brain is one of the worst items in the game. And why I picked up, I was really an idiot with no knowledge of the inventory available to me in these playthroughs. I should have just moved along, but nope. Wasted a key, and I got a crappy item that can hurt me if I'm too close. Great. Just wonderful. Just great. Just absolutely amazing. Excuse me, wonderful. Nice to see you, wonky pair of eyes. So what's going to happen with these videos? Well, fortunately, the next playthrough, the one after in other words, the video straight after this video, why I wasted a key, I don't know. Yeah, the video after this one, it will actually be, well, much closer to 60 frames per second. In fact, it is pretty much 60 frames per second. So, yeah. For those of you who may or may not be whining about not being 60 frames per second, don't you worry. I've checked, and next one will be a lot smoother. As smooth as rough butter. It wouldn't be as smooth as butter because, you know, that would imply that it's really smooth, but it's smooth, smoother at least. It's certainly close to 60 frames per second. So, yep, more reason to press that 720p button. But yeah, with the videos, you're probably, well, I'm certainly sick of just uploading videos of playthroughs where I end up dying in the end. Spoilers, this is one of those videos. So instead, what I'm going to do is from now on up to the release of Afterbirth, or just after Afterbirth, I'm going to be uploading only the runs where I'm successfully completed them. In other words, the runs where I get at least an ending, where I get to the end by beating Mum's heart, for instance. So yeah, from now on I'll only be uploading successful runs. So you're probably saying to yourself, but then you're not sucking then? Oh, don't worry, I make a fair amount of few mistakes. A few mistakes in process. I just thought I'd say it in as many ways as possible so everybody could understand. But then again, that would probably you would probably come to the assumption that I am patronizing to my audience, but I don't worry, I don't intend to. If anything, I'm patronizing myself. I'm not ready. get to Mum's heart, and you could probably guess what happens. Yep, even with the slowdown, I couldn't beat Mum's heart. Well, like I promised, next time I will actually beat Mum's heart and get a good ending. So, till next time, bye byes.